Hello. Hello, hello. Alright. Welcome everybody. We are playing today Hogwarts Legacy. And I figured this could be a part of a fun little series that I do here as kind of like a celebration that Hogwarts Legacy 2 was announced. So I'm gonna kind of take on a challenge where I play through Hogwarts Legacy as all the houses. Now my Discord server voted and they decided that we are going to be starting off as Slytherin. So let's get into it. So, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor, I think it's Eleazar Fig, to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Ooh, Professor Weasley. All right, okay. Now, I have played this before, but it has been a while since I've played. So I don't fully remember everything that happened. And I didn't play as a Slytherin, I played as a Gryffindor, if I remember correctly. And I've heard all the storylines are like slightly different. Start off by creating our character here. Sure, we'll start off with you. Oh yes. Skin color, I am not too terribly pale, but I'm not really gonna say I'm tan either. Yeah, we'll go with the round glasses. Gotta do it. Ooh, the hair color, the hair. I do remember all the hair options are really good. Ooh. I do like a braid when I create a character. I think the braids are always so fun, but I think we're gonna go for a braid. Is this yeah, this color's okay. I hope they have a purple to go with like the TheWizardWaffles theme, because the colors are purple and like light brown. Ooh. Okay. That could not be any more perfect, actually. Complexion. What if we went all the way down here? Still a good middle ground. I will say I did play, when I did do my very first playthrough, it was on a PS4. So I play on a Switch now, which seems to be slightly different. Like the quality just doesn't seem as good, which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. I think that looks good. Eye color. Gotta go blue. Yeah, that blue. Ooh. Purple eyebrows for the purple hair. Boink. Boink right back at you. Fortunately, I think the glasses are killing it for me. Definitely nope. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that looks good.
That was quite something.
Could you imagine how funny it would be to come up, like, just the deepest voice possible with probably a good feminine look and then just the deepest voice possible? That'd be kind of cool.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It's a little too high-pitched.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
And that's definitely too low.
That was quite something.
Yeah, that seems good. So I think their first name is going to be... That's the wrong letter. I think we'll stick with the true. We're gonna go Lissa. Okay. Waffles. L-E-S. Yes. Perfect. Okay. And I am a witch. Alright.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Ooh.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Random person pops in.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
Can you imagine though, just apparating everywhere? That would honestly be...
Gave quite the fright.
That would be so much fun.
West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, why does he look concerned? Strange person. Okay. We love a strange random person. I was so excited for this playthrough. I even went through some of my boxes and I found one of my old Harry Potter wands deep in the bottom of a box, and I could not be any more excited for this. Like, it's been so long, it is like playing it for the first time again.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife,
Okay, cool. It reconnected.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she
Jeez,
sent
that thing is
me,
so
Eleazar.
cool.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I like how that's how you can see like the ancient magic though.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, the dragon! At least the owl got away. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. Like, that has gotta be a terrifying way to die. Like, you're just casually flying along in the carriage, and the next thing you know, you're crushed to death by a dragon. That's terrifying. I'm the squirrely guy.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Oh, everything's
Take
grayed
this.
out.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh, the Wiggenweld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I
Yes,
can't believe
yes, poor George. Like, he did not
What
deserve
the
to
hell
die
got
like
into
that.
damn thing. Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor?
It was probably not a typical dragon then.
Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Around.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to
Oh, the
bring whoever
reflections
touches
in
it
the
to a
water.
specific place.
They honestly did such a good job when creating this game. So much detail
I'm
and
feeling better, sir. If you'd
clearly a
help
lot
look
of
around
love
a
and
bit.
attention went into
I
making
would.
it.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
No. Oh. Sorry, I can't get over the purple hair. Like, that could not have been any more perfect. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm right behind you. Owls.
How far did that
Like, that,
portkey take
that
us?
building is so
Farther
cool.
from London
I
than
wonder-
the carriage traveled.
Would it be fun to, like,
We're
live
somewhere in
on
the
a building
Scottish
like that? Like, obviously without it being in ruins, but
Do you
The
think
port key was meant to lead
I feel
us
like it would
there.
be so
I
fun to
do.
just have your own, like,
This has
private
not
little
been the day
island like
either
that.
of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely. Let me look
Let's
around,
see if we can
please.
find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, and look at the flags.
Mind your step.
Maybe you don't want to place that.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh, just casually grabbing on to Fig.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time.
Like, just that looks so cool. Looks so good.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
What do you mean this way?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than
Yeah, the
any
game
power.
engine they did use for this
What
was
really
really good, and I
matters
wish
is
they
the
would
one
make more
who wields
games
it.
with this engine or technology that they used, because it's
Is that ice?
honestly
It's not
breathtaking.
cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I was just thinking that the other day. I was like, I was playing Legend of Zelda. How do I... There we go. I was playing Tears of the Kingdom the other day, and I was like, I wish they would use the same technology that they used for Hogwarts Legacy. I think that would be so cool and so much fun. Like, can you imagine being
That
in
was a bit
the Legend of
rougher
Zelda
than I'd
world,
expected.
and you just see your
Your
reflection?
wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
See your reflection in the water, every little puddle, even the mirrors. I was in Terrytown in Breath of the Wild in my own house, and I was like, you can't even see yourself. That feels like such a cheat.
Up there.
Or not a cheat, It would help if I pressed the right buttons. It just feels like we don't get the full experience. Which way did you go, Fig? Okay, you stay there. I'm gonna go this way for a second. Woo! Hello. To like reorient myself with all the controls. Unreal Engine. I'll have to look into that.
We're close
You'll have to
now.
send me
It's
that
just
later.
ahead.
Because I do kind of want to see that now. And like, don't get me wrong, Legend of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are
Steady
already
yourself.
really pretty games, but I think that they could be just a little bit better with like the small details, such as a reflection or, you know, the puddles. It's just missing that little extra detail. Ooh, Reparo, I like Reparo, that one's fun.
Almost there.
Oh, look at the lion statues. Oh, and this one's covered in like orange flowers, or no, leaves. Those are leaves. It's alright, I'm just dumb. Destroy the pots. We don't like pots. Unless their
Why would
names are
someone have built
Mrs.
this
Then we
here?
like that pot.
Suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I like how English English people say privacy instead of privacy. It's just fun. It's so fun. Investigate. Don't roll into
Professor,
it.
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Listen, we don't know. Maybe the pots could hide something that are useful for us. We don't know. Nice. Where are you taking me? This must be our seer. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
That'd be so cool. Is that a waterfall? It is! Oh my goodness. Look at that. And it goes all the way down. Like, it's a waterfall. See, it's like just the small details like that. Can I? No. No. Ooh, more pot. More pot. Goodbye, pot. Nobody wants you. Like the
That
flags
enchanted
waving.
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Oh, the statue is the statue destroyed? It almost looks like it's supposed to be a person, but like headless? I hope that's not just a headless person.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Professor Fig! Professor! I explored the professor. Oh, there you go. I'm about to yell at you to run faster.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
To make you
And
ask
how is there a
questions,
room
and they
behind it?
succeeded.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
It did work. Can we touch things? Yes, we can touch things.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, the fact that the walls are just kind of crumbling, you can tell that this has just been here for forever. It's pretty cool, pretty wicked. Ooh. Hello, chesticles. Coinage. Need some coinage. Right over here. Just a silly little cart. And another. And another. Wow. Can't go that way. I forgot, we gotta wake you up. And you could sleep just a tinge longer. I'm destroying. I can't destroy this pot! No! Be gone! Damn. Alright.
Hello?
Poor guy got so bored. I really think that quiet little ahem was gonna work. Mr. Fig. Mr. Fig.
It can't be.
But it is.
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Sure.
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
The very obviously key-shaped port key, you know?
This way, then.
Yeah.
Stay close.
Your cat's destroying my chair.
After you.
No, after you. This thing honestly looks so fun,
Keep
and
your
I want to
hands
ride it
inside
so
the
bad.
cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
This looks so
Private
fun.
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
Breath. Oh, the waterfalls.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance
The fact
to
that
go.
Gringotts has been around for over 400 years is honestly so cool. Like that is a good bank right there.
Vault number.
Oh, his armband is
Vault
glowing.
12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah, you be suspicious of him. I'd give that look too.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
Yes,
No, darker.
kind
I saw
of.
that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Yeah, I can imagine it being rare that people don't go into these like older sections, because it's not many people
Here we
alive
are.
probably know that they even exist.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for
And the
hundreds of
cat's
years.
having the zoomies.
In that time, no one has
Honestly,
visited Vault 12.
Yes.
Until today.
Play with the toys that you were bought. Ooh, chesticles. Hey! I was trying to open that.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I can't move my camera, so I have my setup. I have my laptop right here, which is what I use for the camera. And then I have my monitor here, which is how I see the game. So like I can't really move my camera because it's built into my laptop. And it would not be easy to try and show the cat
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for
Hold
Vault
on.
12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
There you go.
Wait.
That's the best you can get.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something
There.
here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
I know
Yes,
Hinge is the sweetest
a
little
revealing
kitty.
charm. No time like the present.
I say
see
even
what
though
we're
I
missing,
have
shall we?
a scar
Ready your
from
wand
him
and focus.
on my knee in the shape of a smiley face. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that one hurt.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move
There's
a
a
bit
something
closer
back there.
and try again.
No, he wasn't hungry. He like, I don't remember why, but he scratched me.
Well,
I don't think
that's
he
a
did it
start.
on purpose. I think he
There's that
like
symbol again.
laid on my lap,
I don't suppose you see a way
and
to...
then
I
when he
do,
went to go
Professor. That
jump
symbol has the
off,
same glow as the
he
one I saw in the portkey
was
container.
all claw.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I would love to, but you guys stop chit-chatting. The entire vault just disappeared.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Oh
Do
no!
you think this is some sort of test?
I
I
do,
dropped the remote.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close.
Okay,
There will
can
be
I
no
have
disapparating
Lumos
if things
too?
go poorly. Not out of
No,
Gringotts.
just Revelio. But I want Lumos. I'm gonna beat you until you give me Lumos.
Revelio.
Okay. I want Lumos. I feel like this
I
would
see
be
something up ahead.
so easy
What
to
is
get
it?
lost in.
That glow again.
I think
But
that's kind of
on
the point
floor.
at the same time, though. I wasn't close enough.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
I didn't cause the floor
That
to do
statue.
nothing.
What statue?
The floor did it on its
I
own
see
accord.
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved,
It's
the
honestly so
reflection turned
fun.
in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes, yes, please. I would like to cast Lumos. Okay, let's do it. Boop. Boop. I wonder what happens if you like fail that whole thing. Like, would you have to? Do you just have to redo it until you get it right? Hold it.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Come this way. Come this way. You summoned more. I honestly thought I hit the wrong button. Okay, okay, go. Where are they? Oh, ouch. That's gotta be rude. No, stay away from me. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Just not hold our breath. That's not gonna help us. Destroy. Ouch. Got you. Come on. Bro. You were too close for my comfort. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I have to use Protego again. That means I gotta remember to click the right button. Come on. Goodbye. We did not want you here.
Stay close.
Brother, I am like right on your ass. I could not get any closer even if I tried. Oh.
But then, Professor? Professor Fig! Lumos. Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, the squiggles.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want to cast Lumos right now. This is kind of cool in the dark.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Okay. Activate the statues.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Right. Alright.
Lumos.
Okay, you're good. You are good. You are good.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
I do not necessarily would like to fight my way out of this. I'm sure I gotta fight my way out of this. Oh. I will say it before and I will say it again. I am not that much of a fighter. I'm not a big fan of fighting. But like, this is one of the few games where I actually can fight. Okay. Like, I don't feel like it's like super easy. But it's not super difficult either. Somebody attack me so I can... Hold Protego to stupefy. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Wait, hold on, what does that mean exactly? No, I see the objective, but that doesn't mean I understand it. I am holding Protego. There we go. I have pressed the button. The button did not work. Again, the button. I don't know what, but the buttons on this remote, like, it's a nice, fun little remote, but they like to stick. What's your Lumos? Get rid of, no! No! Excuse you. Excuse you. You can be done. You can be done. Okay. Alright. Climbing the windows over there. Why are we climbing the windows? Oh, I forgot about... Oh, yes. That looks good. That's fun. Love that doorway, though. It's a very, very cool looking doorway. Am I just gonna walk in? Yeah. Before I do that, you know, we gotta explore. Chest. I want that. Are they drippies? Oh, it's a waterfall. See, the attention to detail is just chef's kiss. Got some coinage. Got some more waterfall. Drizzle. Quit destroying the window. He's fine. I just gave him a laser pointer. Wear him out so he'll leave the freaking window alone.
There you are.
There you are.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that
We're
basin.
hunting some bug over there. Okay, be
That is
done.
no mere basin.
You're done.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Okay, I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to figure out the lore.
Follow my lead.
Alright. Pensiv's kind of confused me. Do you have to, like, hold your breath the whole time that you're in the memory? Or can you, like, can you breathe? And this could be a question that was answered in, like, the books, but I admittedly have not read all the books. I've just seen all the movies. And maybe I missed it. I don't know.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, personal. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
That feels like a
We've done all that we can.
sentence that should be ended with no pressure. Like, you know, the sarcastic no pressures.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
I love being able to
Miriam,
see magic.
and perhaps
Even if it's just
George,
traces of magic. That's...
Died in pursuit of knowledge that
fun.
has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
No, you should go away and leave me to do my thing.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Maybe I shouldn't have.
No
visited the
need
vault.
for that. Just
Made you
give
wait
me whatever
longer.
it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
His eyes kind of creep me out.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
This poor goblin is just trying
Sir,
to do his
I must
job.
insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
My guy, he was just doing his job.
I
Calm
have
down.
no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
And we have no patience for people
Well,
who treat.
Perhaps your
People like
young
that.
friend here.
You're not a person,
will
you're a
be more
goblin, but
helpful.
still. Like, don't treat people like that. Yeah, you pissed everything off. You really pissed everything off. Come on, Professor, let's jump in through the,
Oh, no way out.
Come on, Professor. Come on, Mr. Finn. Whew.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Are you okay?
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
But where is here exactly? Like, obviously we're very close to Hogwarts, but like... The train. Gosh, that just looks so good. In the castle? That looks so fun. It looks so good. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Good. Love to hear it when people are doing good. Come on. It's taking its sweet time loading. You know, I think it's going pretty good.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
No, but I bet we're extremely late.
I am no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Oh,
I
yeah,
ask that
poor
you keep all that's
George.
happened this evening
Got
between you
squished
and
by
me.
the
Of
dragon.
course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
So I do play a variety of other games. Normally, when I'm streaming, I'm playing Legend of Zelda. Right now, Tears of the Kingdom. Sometimes I'll play Minecraft with my fiance,
Phineas, my
or
jealous.
Human Fall Flat or Mario with my brother-in-law.
Prepare yourself to meet the
So I do a
headmaster.
variety of games, but this one I haven't played in a
Fig,
couple years, and I really
nice of
wanted
you
to
to join
revisit it
us.
and thought it would be
The
fun
sorting ceremony's
to make a
over.
series out
There
of
were
doing
complications.
playthroughs with all the
Complications?
different
It
houses
seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
in order to like prepare
Goblins,
for
no time for rumors, Fig,
Hogwarts
and I'm
Legacy
rapidly losing
2,
whatever patience I
which
had
will hopefully
left.
come out sooner rather than later.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
What are your favorite games to play?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, the sorting hat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Just a bit.
You
teensy
come
bit.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Ooh, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
I could assume so, yes.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I don't know. You're the sorting hat. You're supposed to be able to detect all this. I think
Is it ambition?
this one.
I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting.
So my Discord already voted
recently learned
that the first
you
house that we're
possess
gonna
a
play through is
rare
Slytherin,
ability.
but I still want to see if I can
detect a growing
get it
sense of
through the
ambition.
quiz.
An eagerness for power.
dead
Perhaps
back
you
in.
belong in Slytherin.
I see you like a lot of like the good. Woohoo! We got it. You like more of like the action fighting games.
You belong in Slytherin!
That's pretty cool. I think it's kind of interesting that the professors just kind of casually change your clothes for you.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
But why would you cancel it if it was just one
Enough.
injury?
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
Like-
But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I'm from the
I said I'm
East
sure
Coast
you will have
of
plenty
the
to
US.
do before classes begin tomorrow.
I'm trying not to go into like too much detail because I do want to keep like certain things
Quite
as private as I can.
Lovely to meet
But yeah, I'm just on the East Coast.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As
Oh,
I was
Indiana. I
saying,
think I've driven through
I'm
Indiana
Professor
before.
Weasley. pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Yeah, we are kind of from everywhere. Like, we're military brats, so grew up all over the place,
it's quite
but
uncommon for a student to begin
mostly
as a
from the East
figurer.
Coast.
It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, her eyes almost like yellow in the dark. That's kind of cool.
Well done.
That is
Now,
that
go on
again,
in
the
and
attention
get
to
some sleep.
detail, because it
You
is
have a
true.
big
Like
day ahead
sometimes
of you
blue
tomorrow.
eyes
I shall be
tend to
back in the
look
morning to collect you for your
different based
first
on the
class.
lighting.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
I know my fiance
hope
likes
you
to tell
enjoy
me
your
that,
first
like,
night at
depending on the
Hogwarts.
lighting,
Sleep well.
if it's a bright light, my eyes are like a really, really bright blue, but if it's a dark lighting, it's more of like a deep ocean blue, which is kind of cool. Like, just the eyes change color based off of the lighting. Oh, look at all the... Oh, that's so cool.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Can you jump on the beds like you could in the... Oh, no. Does anybody remember the Harry Potter Lego series? Like, Brian, I know you know what I'm talking about, but like anybody else, you could like in the Lego series of the Harry Potter, you could jump on the beds. I'm kind of upset you can't do that in this game. But that's okay. I know there's a lot more other things to do. Yeah, that is a way back when. I know, we grew up playing that game. I think we 100%ed it, like, multiple times. I know you want me to go this way, but I want to go this way. Can I go into the other dorms? I can. Can I look in your wardrobe? No. Okay. That's cool. You only gotta share with like 3 other people. Is my math right? Yeah, you only gotta share with 3 people. Revelio?
Revelio.
Oh, none of these have anything to give. That's a shame. Oh, look at the stained glass. That's nice. Like, when they were making this game, they really, really thought of every little detail. And it shows.
Lumos.
Lumos. Oh, the paintings. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
You're just gonna stand there, okay. Why does your head sparkle? Do you like streaming stuff? Yeah, I like streaming stuff. I think it's pretty fun.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Gotta love the introductions.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Did you see the way they just walked still
Bring
at the
some
end of the sorting
perfume.
ceremony last night? can't imagine starting a new school.
I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, my fiance takes care of like all that kind of stuff. I pretty much just do like what I'm doing now, where I sit in front of the camera and do all the playthroughs. I'm not as in touch with technology as he is. I'm pretty useless when it comes to that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe if this gets a little bit bigger, we'd be a little bit more open to people like making us a different, more customized profile picture, but we just kind of want to stick with what we have for the time being. Ooh, Sebastian Sallow.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still,
Yeah, well,
impressive.
he joined us for
Dreadful
the
way to
ride,
go,
and he
poor fella.
died on the ride.
Glad you and Fig are all right.
Yeah, it was
Professor
terrifying.
Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press.
It's fair.
You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It's always talking more later. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Excuse me. You know, that's completely fair. I mean, maybe we'll revisit the idea a little bit later down the road,
Nice meeting
but
you
just for
too.
starting out,
Good
we
luck
just
today.
want to kind of stick with how things are for now. This looks so... Ooh, I can do a thing to this thing?
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Maybe I won't trust you. People who say trust me after a sentence scares me sometimes. Oh, I thought they were all just running away from me. Oh, yeah, we're, I forget, Slytherin's house is in the dungeon, and get this nice view out into the Black Lake. Oh, look at all the fishies. Those look like a catfish of some sort. Well, just for now. Alright, yeah, we can definitely discuss some examples. I like the bubbles. It just looks so good. Alright, ominous. Gaunt? Grant? Gaunt. Gaunt.
I think I heard one.
Alright, yeah. I'll add you later.
Mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Gaunt.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Yeah. I do like to make an
If
entrance.
I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
No. Yeah, no problem. Did they
Did
appear
that
outside?
student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Some off-brand cola.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most
was.
certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh, really?
Not something I'm especially proud
That's
of,
actually
mind
cool.
you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
It is very unfortunate.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
As a fellow lurker, I appreciate lurkers. Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Imelda, I do not trust you. I don't like you already. What kind of animal is that? Like, why does it do that?
I wouldn't do that if I were
Are you okay? Okay, that was cute.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm not you, so stop.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
It's fine,
watch
okay.
this.
Don't say I didn't warn
Normally
you.
I would say alive and well, but
Told
or at
you.
the very least alive, but in this case, maybe
You
moving?
should've listened to me.
I don't know,
I know
it's
who you
just-
are. You're
just
the new
bones.
Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
There really
I'm
was no
Imelda,
tactic.
by the way.
Just
Shame
life
I
or
wasn't
death.
with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh. We were good, thanks.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Okay, you go do that then. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, maybe she can wait a little bit longer. I am exploring. This is so cool. Ooh, do you spin too? Yes, you spin. Love it. It's all just, it's so good. The mermaid. Gonna make me go up the stairs now. That's dizzying. Oh, and we're not done. You moved. I caught you slacking. Good on you. Hello, Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
More
dreaming
than
of this
ready.
day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
I can't hear anybody talk about OWLs
Yes,
without
your
hearing
ordinary
it
wizarding level
without
exams.
hearing it in the
They will
degrading
determine what type
voice
of career
of
you can have when you leave here.
Umbridge.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yeah. OWL.
Here you are.
More commonly known as owls. Oh, you're creepy.
What is it?
It is a wizard's
It is a
field
magic
guide.
book.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource. That's fun. Oh, it just disappeared.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Probably
Perhaps
just
seeing
as
in
it sounds. It's
action
going to
will
keep
answer
track of
any
everything.
questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
But hold on, what is this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
But I wanted to know what that chest was.
The
Like, I
guide
think
will
I
give
know
you
what it is, but I
opportunities to
couldn't
practice your
be
magic
certain.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Because I didn't finish it in my last
Do keep up.
playthrough. Ooh.
Revelio.
Why don't you come?
Professor Weasley, I'm way ahead of you. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland.
That statue.
That's actually pretty cool. Okay, we'll open the field guide. So wittering. Okay. Oh yeah, this checks the current. Got it. Rewards must be claimed. Okay. Cool. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Got it. Will do. Oop. She turned. Oh, is this the flu powder? Powder? Yeah, flu powder.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Yes.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Let's open up the map. Ooh, okay. Two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. This includes... Okay. Fast travel. We have unlocked the fast travel. In this view, you can see the flu flames available in the region. Green flu represents flames that are discovered, including the on-house common room. Gray flu we need to discover. Or the undiscovered. Okay. Astronomy. Okay. Okay, this is the library annex. Use. Okay. Okay. Okay, we fast traveled. Clear my notifications while that decides it wants to take forever to load. And it's still taking forever.
And here we
there
are.
we go.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
You know, with how fast it takes to load, I would honestly much rather walk
You can get to almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I mean, it's not that
Always
quick if it
something
takes
happening
forever to
here.
load.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, wait, the dragon tail is moving. Professor Weasley, no!
That should be
I
all
was
for now.
looking at the dragon.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
I was looking at the
I'd
dragon.
like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh yeah, I would like the supplies. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer!
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts?
They're sitting there whispering back there.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted
She says it
Professor
so
Hecat
mysteriously.
in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly
Charms
what
to
you might
help.
expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I
They're
think
not
you
just
will enjoy
useful.
Professor Ronan.
They're terribly
He's a
useful.
clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Indeed.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
Ooh,
up to
yay,
speed in no
extra
time.
homework.
Judging by your adept use of
Said no
Revelio
one ever.
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Day one and we're
Almost
already lying to the
precisely what
professors.
Professor Fig
Harry
said.
Potter would be proud.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just
The
glad
poor
you both
car did
arrived
not
in
deserve
one
to get
piece.
beaten up by
Perfectly good
the
boats and carriages to Hogwarts.
What was
and
it,
you
the
chose to
Whomping
fly in
Willow?
the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather,
For some reason, my brain
unfortunately, it would
instantly
seem
wants to
that
go
it
to a
chose
Weeping
us.
Willow, but I know it's the
Very
Whomping
well.
Willow.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Yes.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Thank you.
remember to use your field guide.
I will
It
not
be
remember simply because
invaluable
you said
to
so.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
She really, really wants me to go to Hogsmeade. Okay, you hold on a second. I think there's a way to...
Revelio.
I think I want to spin the fountain. Can I spin the fountain? No! Are those goblins? Like, obviously those are mermaids, but... behind them, are they those goblins or trolls? I hear you. I think that dinging... Oh, you're right there, but I can't get you. I don't have Accio. Dwarves? Yeah, maybe they're dwarves. And that's a unicorn and a werewolf up there. Maybe? I'm not sure if dwarves are in the Harry Potter universe, though.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you
Because I know
immersed
there's
yourself in
elves
studies.
and goblins.
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
Unicorns, I know there's a
interrogation regarding our
bunch.
late arrival?
Did you... Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant
Yeah.
and astute witch.
Elves,
It was
goblins,
right to
dragons,
keep the
trolls,
details to yourself
mermaids,
for now.
sirens.
We don't know where
Yeah.
this path we've embarked upon will lead.
I don't
It may require
fully
a
think
bit
there's
more
dwarves.
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Yeah, no problem.
Now,
I lied.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches
No, they
and
really
wizards
haven't
to
drawn
guide
attention
you.
to them. But it's
Speaking of
possible that
guides,
if
and so that I
dwarves
may avoid
are
another
a
not
part of
so
the Harry
subtle
Potter
reproof
universe,
from
they're just
Professor
not
Weasley,
as
why don't I show you the clever
important
enchantment
to
we
the
included
story
in the field guide's map? Unfold
as
it and
like
have a look.
the unicorns were, because you know Voldemort was feeding off of unicorn blood in the second year. It's like unicorns, they were a very small part, but they were still enough to be mentioned. Okay. Wait, which class am I going to first? I was not paying attention.
To help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
Bro got me thinking
with
about
classes
unicorns.
And a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll
I
enjoy
want my
Mr.
own wand.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Okay.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your
I will
owls
attempt
may hinge on the magic you are
to
able
pay
to
attention.
master within these walls.
But I clearly don't do very good about that. Okay. Question. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Okay. So let's go here. Charms class. So looks like we're doing defense against the dark arts first. That'll be fun. Okay, let's see. Can't do that. Can't gather that one yet. What about the field guide here? Oh, but I can get you. What is it? Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. I will probably mispronounce a lot of things. I cannot English goodly. Okay, collections. There's our spectacles. What else is there? Oh, yeah, because when I got this, I did the downloadable, I think I got like the downloadable content. Charms Professor gloves, love it. A lightning bolt scarf, that's kind of cool. English is hard. Like, unnecessarily so. Oh, these are the Revelio pages. So we have the Kelpie statue. And the Central Hall fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Okay, but what are behind the sirens? Ooh. Ooh, we could switch what we're wearing. Don't wanna. No, I don't wanna. Don't wanna wear that. Cloaks and robes. What are we wearing? We're wearing the traditional school robe. It's good. A prefect vest uniform. Oh. Okay. But wait, we could change the appearance? Okay. Stylish vest school uniform. Ooh. I think we're gonna go with the stylish vest instead of the It's just really the skirts and the ties that are different. We'll just stick with the prefect. The headwear. Dark flat cap. Oh. This looks like something my dad would wear. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just not for me. Okay, and here's our gold-rimmed circular spectacles. She looks so done with life. You know what? Fair. Funny thing when you played last. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if his character was wearing that hat. He likes that hat. And you know what? That is perfectly fair. It's a cool looking hat. Keep turning off my heating pad by accident. Okay. I just want to Accio you.
Lumos.
Lumos Max. Oh, flu.
There was something else too.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bat spleen. Okay. Oh, these doors. I think you have to math with these.
Revelio.
There's always a chest or something. There's always something good. Wizard flirts be like, I want to Accio you. Could you imagine that is actually how wizards go up? Like, imagine I come up to you and just be like, hey, can we Accio each other later? Like, I could not flirt that way. That would be
as difficult as it seems.
So funny.
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
That is such a pretty name, Lenora.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Samantha thinks she's potty?
And I do. An empty frame.
Wait, what does potty mean?
There's something more to
Does that not mean a toilet?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
That would be so harsh for a person. That
This
sucks.
one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
To be compared to a toilet?
As good a place as any to begin. Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
It probably is old slang, but it's still kind of some kind. I would feel so bad just comparing somebody to a toilet.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Well, I mean, it's
Do
dark.
Come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
So let's Lumos that sucker.
That must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It probably is nearby. I think it's down here. That would, yeah, that would stink. Might be a little
This
shitty
like the
too.
Location
Oh,
from the
hello.
painting. Well, let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Back to the frame. The moth is just tweaking out.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell them
There's
that I solved the puzzle of that
field
empty
guide
frame.
page. Oh, and it just disappears. It sucks that it kind of just disappeared. Bitch, stop it. Quit your whispering. Lenora, I'm smarter than you.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How?
Hello, Drizzy. How? Because I'm smarter than you.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
I don't
You
think
have a
you
knack
were.
for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yes. I'm almost sorry it wasn't you, but I'm really glad it was me. I like puzzles. Okay. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool that it tells you how much you're missing of each. Like, 5 collection chests, the demi-guys and the field guy pages. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go defend the dark arts. And I really want you, that page. Thank you. Thought I was going nuts. It's like it's not opening.
Revelio.
Ooh, a page. That's just how I'm gonna be this entire time. Just like, ooh, a page. The Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Way, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Ooh, the page. Yes, the page. Ooh, what are you? Are you an owl? Are you an owl?
Revelio.
Come to me. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like an owl. I'm just like, ooh. What do you got to say for yourself? I found you. Now I gotta leave you. There's supposedly a chest around here somewhere. It's probably... Good golly, I don't know. Why is there a flute powder like right here and someone here is possessed by an owl? Who would that be? Couldn't be me. These doors do not want to open. I think the cat is scratching the wall.
Revelio.
Making some funky noises with the...
Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
Ooh, ooh, a page.
In the present moment, the headmaster would be sure to tell him how very...
The paint... I'm not going to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard... Is it Ilias? Who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors, and the dark wizard... The Mouse Patronus. I see that name from... that starts with an R, and the first thing that pops into my head is the villain from Anastasia. Rasputin. I know it's not Rasputin, it's nowhere close to Rasputin, but like that's all I can see is the dark wizard Rasputin. Revelio. Ooh. I hear you, but I think I see you. I have spotted you. I love these field guides. The Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Huh. It's a tall window. My goodness. That looks like it's Ragzidian. You might be right. You are probably right. Aw, that'd be so. That would have been so cool if you had a page, but you don't. You're boring. The window. What isn't taller than me? Get your furry little ass off of there. Bro's trying to knock over the TV. Silly cat. TVs are for adults. Drizzle, you have no idea. Drizzle is such chaos. Like, you should have seen it in my last live. I was with Nero, and I came out of the bathroom, and Drizzle was sitting right there, and I picked him up, and he snuggled in and, you know, loving and just doing the thing, and he just randomly attacked my hand and then, like, catapulted off of me. That hurt. What was the saying? Instead of boys will be boys, cats will be cats. That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Revelio.
Sounds like another certain cat. Yeah, Tater would do that. You were in my way. Don't look offended when I plow you over. Not the chest giving major side eye. Girl, get out of my way if you don't want me to plow you over. What's back here? Ooh. Ooh. You have hinges. You should open. I think that's later in the story. Horror vibes. Now these things are watching me. Why is everything in Hogwarts have eyes? Pandora's box also had hinges, though. You know what? That's true. But Pandora's box was also... That one was interesting. How do you...
Lumos.
How do you do these guys? Indeed it was. Yes. Ooh. Ah, that's so cool. The flames are actually moving. The self-playing orchestra. The cello and the violins. I think that's a cello. They sound so good. What are you? An augury skeleton. This is the skeleton of an Irish phoenix. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Oh. Comforting. Alright, let's go to class. Ooh. Tea. That's kind of cool. This would be another good place to have one of those field guide pages. Alright. Off to class we go. Value containers even through walls.
Is that all you've got?
Oh no!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have
blast each other to pieces. Let's not blast each other to pieces.
The Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in Eastern Wales.
Not really. I don't question it because I know that it's the people that you doubt are the most likely going to be to beat your ass.
To the wise, age matters.
Underestimate, that's the word I meant.
Today
The people
we
you
will
underestimate
use
are the ones that are
saved
most
me
likely
from death
to
at the
beat
hands
you.
of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend
Yes,
yourself, Master
it is a
Pruitt?
fact.
No? One
Yeah,
thing
it would have
I've
been
learned
so
as an
cool if when she picked him
unspeakable
up
is
via
the value
Levioso
of
that she just sat there
simplicity,
spinning him.
especially in the heat of battle. Now,
Really,
let's
really
practice what
stun
we've just
him.
learned, starting with something small.
Ooh, okay, thing. Swish and flick. That would happen in Lego Harry Potter. Yes, it would. It would happen in Lego Harry Potter.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I don't think it was a skill tree. It's just like that's how you have to like learn the spell. Which to me is like it feels like a completely useless step because it's just like it's kind of useless.
See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay,
remember.
do it. There we go. There's the spins we were looking for. You do it once and then never again. Yeah, it just, like I said, it just kind of feels like a useless step because you do it once and then you never do it again, and you can't like improve it or anything. It's like once you've learned it, that's all it is.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
And Protego. Alrighty.
This should be
Got you. Goodbye, Sebastian.
I know.
This will be your first duel.
I do.
Things.
Use your. Oh. Where'd he go?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Who says I'm a beginner? Mr. Assume Everything.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
That's
Points
what I
to
do best.
Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
Yes,
and
yes they are.
Must achieve it.
We will go
A
beyond
classroom
that. Don't
duel
worry.
is one thing, but
Because
battling
we
dark
are
wizards, or as
overachievers.
everyone likes goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Probably.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Looking forward to it. Gotta love the extra homework.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. What about you?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Accurate, very accurate.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Maybe. Then again, it could also be kind of fun. I hear you. Where are you? Ah. I found you. Flag. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Wow. Good on you, Professor Hackett. Okay. Is there anything else worthwhile? I know we can't get up there just yet. The door's locked. Alright, Sebastian, what you got for me? If I could press the right buttons again.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Yes, they
It was
probably
certainly
will.
good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yes, it was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
I'm a natural.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? That sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling
You know,
club,
rules
or sneaking
rules
into
are
the
meant to
restricted
be
section of the
broken.
library. You just have to be
Some
clever
of
enough
them.
not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Yes.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Cool.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for
He
Luke and
doubts
Brattleby near
me?
the clock tower
It's actual
entrance,
skill.
if you're interested. Till next time.
For sure interested. That's fun.
Revelio.
Where's the chest? Like,
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
alright. Off to Charms class we go. Do, 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 do. Oop. Is there flu powder over here? Or is it it's probably up a floor. 'Cause I see it on the map.
Revelio.
Revelio, where? Okay, let's keep going. This just wraps around. If I remember. I already have that one. Ooh, another one of these puzzles? Ooh. Okay. Hello. I would like you. Thank you. Just gonna kind of wander around aimlessly till I find it. Hope I can find it. Not here. Is it up?
Lumos.
Oh, it is, I think. Is there a little moth around here? Little moth. Come to me. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Here's back downstairs, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yes. This way? This way. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? It's right here. Walked right past it. Honestly thought it was just a normal painting. Alright. Do. I think it's kind of cool that the armor moves whenever you walk past it. Kind of makes everything feel just more alive and like natural, like you're actually a part of the game. Or yeah, you're a part of the game, like in the world, I mean. Did I go the wrong way? I hear it. I can hear it.
Revelio.
Professor Rowan can go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Just gonna sit here doing this until it decides to show itself. Blue powder. And then it goes away. Okay. Sure, let's begin Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh, it's Natty.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No, I haven't met anybody yet. Truly.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that
I like
you
his
take home
energy.
with a passion
Professor
and
Ronan
rigor
has.
requisite of such
He's
a
the kind of
challenge.
teacher I would have
Right.
wanted in
Now,
high school.
Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
No.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
How can it be too late to study now? I haven't even
The summer
begun
months must have really
studying.
taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I didn't even know how to do these to begin with.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone
I need
get
a
into
full-on
pairs and
lesson.
take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks
Hey.
to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She did not look happy about that. Okay. Doop 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 dop.
Accio.
Don't you
That
do
is
it.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely
He
day,
kinda walks
I was
funny.
thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So we're gonna go outside. I think this is the introduction to Summoner's Court.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm
As it
sure the
often
Quidditch
does.
players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, I just noticed the colors of the summoner's court matches the house colors. Never claimed to be smart. Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and very good.
Ooh, is that too much? Ooh, no. Okay, we're good.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of...
Okay, release.
That's it.
Too little? Too little? No. Good. That was perfect. Okay. Get your head out of the way. Ooh, perfect again. Awesome.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Yay.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
Competition.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Miss Onai.
The blues, just
Okay,
as
go
before.
ahead,
And
Natty.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Not clear. I'll just try to grab whatever lights up.
Be sharp.
Okay. Oof. Okay. That side, get away from me, please. You're right there. Perfect.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Just don't knock me out of the court. Oof.
That is how it's done.
Oh, really? Let's see if I can knock you out. That wasn't quite enough.
Quite impressive.
Oh, no, that wasn't quite enough. Please don't do better. You did better.
There we go.
That's... No! That's fine. Not great. Not horrible, but not great.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No. Because I think I know what you're gonna do, and I don't like it. Moving blocks.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
No, this is a full-on, like, this isn't even a lesson anymore. This is just about a who's better.
We'll need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
I'm watching. Okay. Okay. I want to go for this one. Okay. Okay. That'll work. At the very least, I want to see if I can tie it.
How it's done.
Kind of have a little redemption from... Oh, that's so rude.
Best of us.
Let us see this.
Dang.
There we go.
Okay. I think we're gonna try to summon this over here. That's too much. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. If it stops.
Nicely done.
Okay. Not great. Not horrible.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. I didn't do very good, but thank you. The field guide challenges are the only way to experience points and levels. That's cool that it kind of gives you the hints.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took
Yeah,
me
go
weeks
go
to
wash
become
your
proficient
stinky
with
ass.
Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything.
I will see
right
you later,
for my
bud.
transfer
Thanks
here.
for watching as long as you did.
I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred
Good.
here
I'm
from
glad.
Wagadu
It was
just before my
enjoyable.
4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Later, bud.
Is
Oogidoo.
Wagadu much bigger than
Wagadu.
Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
That's...
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me.
That's how it feels
this
about college
enormous
campuses.
school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
So I think that's
Mostly,
valid.
yes, but I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That'd be so cool though to use magic without a wand.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
You know, it does. It is rather
It's
dramatic.
Nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
But it's a cool
I
dramatic.
do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Better
Until
not.
next time.
Alright.
Of course, you can use Accio
A
on
little over
humans.
2 hours. We'll probably
you're
call it
so
after we
inclined.
talk to Professor Ronan.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
I agree.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
That would be fun though, like...
Revelio.
Oh, honey, get off of me. I hear you. Is there not one in here? I don't think there's one in here. That's fine. Alright.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Yes.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in
But
the
it was better than what was
expected?
expected.
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Well...
Now, Professor Weasley has
Who
asked
wouldn't be
that your
distracted?
professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Alright. Be waiting for this assignment. Oh, it's a level 1. Not even a level 1. Maybe it's on the outside?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope
Naturally.
your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Yeah.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Beginner's luck is difficult. Ooh. Got you. I think I just opened the map. Side quests. Alright. Claim the gloves. What were the legendary gloves? Okay. Okay. Ooh, and we also now have the regalia. Regalia? Those gloves. Actions. Alright. There's that. A couple new locations. Skeleton. Somewhere else. The Highlands. I can't wait to explore outside of Hogwarts. That's gonna be so fun. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. And thank you everybody who has joined the stream. And I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. And we will see you next time. See you later.